by ourselves. You've got to be real careful with your fingers. We've got 400, haven't we? Yeah, so the camera won't be rolling. What is it? It's 10 past 3 now. Won't be rolling when they come in. Would have been funny. But I'll get them on. I'll get them on camera. Introduce you to my mum. And she looks after it. I put it out there, put the crock out there, and right outside her window and where it ferments. And so she kind of looks after the water level, because you know the water evaporates in that airlock, in the moat. So it needs monitoring. So she's my sauerkraut assistant. Alright, we'll weigh out some. So we got 400 already. Another 200, 600. 600. Oh God. 600. 800. 800. A kilo. All right. Right. Now, so we've got a kilo there, right? This aside. So, just, you know, I've done this that many times that I don't need to weigh the salt. So, and this is my third batch this cabbage season. So it's about a level teaspoon. So it's not very much. And what you do is you mash it, right? So you mash it up with your hands. And this takes a little while. And the salt will start to draw the moisture out of the cabbage. You can feel it already. Now see all that? See it? All that starting to, moisture starting to come out. That's good, look at that. And that's what you want, all that moisture to come out. And there's a lot of it now. Because when you put this in the crock and fill it right up, and then what happens is when it's filled, you cut the leaves to the size of the crock, right? It's the best idea to do that, I reckon. These outer leaves which have the bacteria on them. And then put those stones on top of that, and then push it down below the water, below the level of the cabbage juice. That is beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave that. What I do is I just leave that sit for a little while then, and start shredding the next batch. But I've only got 2 big bowls, so you know I need this one to. Oh no, that's good to go in. That's good to go. Right. Here we go. first did this, I was so messy, but now I'm getting better. I once did it, you know, I've got this memory of doing a batch in an hour. You know, maybe that memory is defective, but I do have this memory of doing a batch in an hour, like really just nailing it in an hour. So the planets must have been right. Yeah, planets must have been right on that day. Alright, so I'm going to turn that off now, because you just do that over and over and over again until you're done with cabbage or that's filled. So I'm going to stop it. Okay, there it is, ready for those leaves. Some really nice outer leaves to put on. And the girls are home now. Aren't you girls? Say hello.
Hello. Pat, say hi.
No.
There's Gracie.
Hello.
Come on, Pat.
No.
There's Mummy.
No, I'm not going to.
Please. Alright, so we'll get these outer leaves on. I'll stop it and get it on the tripod again. Pat, I'm going to borrow your scissors. She won't mind. So I've got some really nice outer leaves. So just cut that off. Just sort of get in there, and so that goes on top.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the camera, Pat. I'm recording. Who are you talking to, she said? What's that? Oh no. Well, you have to clean this up, Pat.
Oh. Don't I always?
Yes, exactly. That's the job of an assistant. A sauerkraut maker's assistant, Pat.
Oh.
You want to come in the shop? Say hello?
No.
Now, Pat, you take Echinacea Premium every day. How many tablets do you take a day?
2?
2? And it's giving you more energy, hasn't it?
No.
You were supposed to say yes. I knew I should have written a script.
Was it supposed to give me more energy?
Yes, exactly.
Did you have to upset my television over here?
Yes, I have to upset everything, you know that.
Just get a look at the room.
I know, it's putrid.
Oh, God. I have to try the patience of a saint.
Pat, where'd you get
So
those tiny teddies?
I was telling him, tiny teddies?
Yeah.
We're on, Grace, it's on.
Okay.
Come and say hello again.
And if I want to say hello.
You can't say hello enough, can you? You have a good day?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
She met her
Computer, and we got a new, what's it called?
buddy.
Buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Kindy orientation buddy.
Right.
And her name's Scarlett.
Right.
And then Sebastian was growling at her.
Really? Who's Sebastian?
He's quite in her class.
I think that's going to do.
And yeah, and then he was growling at her, and then she started growling back at him.
Right.
And then,
And it was a little girl that was at Jack's party the other day.
that's Matilda.
Well, she was
Matilda.
at school. You know the Sally, the nice Sally.
Sally, nice Sally.
Freddie's.
Now, silence everyone, please. Got to get these rocks on top, right? So it's always a little bit tricky because we've got. I actually lost count of how many kilos are in here, Grace, because you usually my counter, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's right. So I've got no idea. It'll be about. It's full. It's full.